What's up, YouTube? Brian and Bianca here from the Beehive, and we are in Bianca's new Jeep Wrangler diesel. That's right, with the one-touch top.
Can't open it.
Nice. It's actually raining for the one time in Vegas. We are out. We're going to take the Jeep and we're going to do a little test drive with the tires. This is the stock tires with the 410 gears. And the reason we're doing this is because Bianca's going to have her tires. She's going to get the thing lifted 2.5 inches, and then she's going to have 37-inch tires put on it. And we keep hearing everywhere, oh, you need to get the gears changed. You don't need to get the gears changed. We talked to one guy who owns a Jeep. He said, you're going to have to do it. We talked to another guy who said, no, you won't have to do it. It's a diesel. It's an 8-speed. You won't have to touch it. A lot of conflicting information. That's right. So what we are going to do is we are going to look at
this Jeep coming up.
We're going to look at our transmission. We're going to look at it. Look, there's a Jeep. Do the Jeep wave. Jeep wave. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to take the car up here just a little bit further. We're going to take it up to 70 miles an hour on a slight incline. And we want to see what RPMs we're at, what the transmission is, the temperature of the transmission is, all that kind of stuff. Get as many factors that we can with the stock rims, the stock wheels, the stock tires. And then we'll see after she gets the lift what difference the lift and the tires, the lift isn't going to make a difference, but the tires, the heavier tires, bigger tires, meatier tires, obviously they're going to be much heavier. We'll see how that affects the drive and the performance, and that'll help us determine whether, number one, we keep the tires, number two, whether we get a gear change. We'll figure that out. What do you think is going to happen, B?
I'm hoping it's going to be, we won't have to re-gear and it'll drive the same as the factory because it does drive really nice. Worst case scenario, I hate it and my wonderful husband here behind the camera will get 37s for his Gladiator and I will get something in the 33 to 35 range. But best case scenario is I love it and it'll be a nice, meaty, beautiful, wonderful, tough looking Jeep.
It's a little windy outside today, so we are at 62 degrees. We're going to get it up to right around 70 miles an hour.
70 miles an hour. So here's 70, and our RPM is sitting at about 1,800.
Okay, 1,800. And on this road,
going uphill.
It's a slight incline, a really slight incline. Not big at all. It's about 1,800. And our coolant temperature is?
Hold on, I can't see. Our transmission temperature is 143.
143 on the transmission temperature. Okay. So, that's our baseline, right?
That's our baseline.
So we're going to see what the difference is. We'll do the same ride. It may be a little warmer outside when we do the other one. That'll make a little bit of a difference, but not much. But once we get the lift and the tires, we'll come back and we're going to do the same thing. Yep, you get off here, we'll head back. And that'll give us an idea, everyday driving, what the difference is going to be. Cool.
We bought the Jeep. We kind of went into, got the lift and the tires and all that stuff without test driving. I test drove this exact Jeep, this exact, no lift,
stock tires.
But yeah, everything was stock.
All Rubicon, everything.
Love the way it drives, but I really like the look of the lift and the larger tires. So when we purchased the Jeep, we were like, yep, just add all that on there. And so I haven't driven it. Then I had some work people tell me how if I get the lift and the bigger tires, I'm just going to flip over like getting on the freeway. It's really dangerous. I'm putting my kids at risk and all this kind of crazy stuff. So those were concerns in the beginning. Then I had the concern about the regear. I don't want to regear the Jeep. I don't want to keep adding more money and more changes to my Wrangler. So I'm hoping...
But isn't that the point of getting a Wrangler? Customize it, make it yourself?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, and maybe because I'm new to maintenance, the car I came from before, zero maintenance. I had zero maintenance other than like cosmetic fixes, and so this is new to me. So I guess I don't really know what's all involved with the regear, on how costly or how difficult it would be, so it might not even be a big deal.
About $1,800. Anywhere from $1,500 to $1,800, what I've been
Which
told.
seems costly for, but on top of all the other stuff, it just starts to add up. And my big concern is I don't want to change how amazing it drives. I don't mind a little extra road noise or a little extra things here and there, but when you drive this Wrangler, this got power, it's wonderful. You can go on the freeway, it's nice, it's quiet. I love how it drives. So I'm hoping when we change the lift and the wheels that it drives pretty similar to how it does now.
Well, there is no going back after the lift. We're not going to get the lift removed. The good news is if we put the tires on with the wheels, the 37s, we can always take those off and put 33s on, or we could put on
35.
the ones that came with it. I have my Gladiator lifted and I have the stock Rubicon wheels, and it would look better with bigger wheels, but it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, look, there's a green Rubicon right there at the McDonald's.
Oh, green Rubicon. Green Rubicon. Yep.
That's the Freedom top. Oh, the 3-piece top. But yeah, so the concern really for me is being new to lifting and big tires and all this kind of stuff. If I don't like it, I'm really happy. My husband will happily take the larger tires and put them on the Gladiator. Yeah, I really want it to be meaty looking. If we do go off-roading, I want to have the capability to go out and have a good time and have fun. I'm strangely weird. I don't want it to get all scratched up, so having that extra clearance would be really nice.
Cool.
I'm super excited. I know Scoop, it has nothing to do with this exact thing, but we're getting the power step. The
ARB power step.
It is so cool. You have no idea how excited I am for that, just getting in and out of the Jeep with that little step.
Especially for the kids.
Or if you're 5'5", which I'm tiny, and so getting in and out of the Jeep, it'll be much easier. So I'm excited.
Cool. So next step, we are going to get the lift done, and we'll have them put the tires and the wheels on, and then we'll go out and do the same drive that we just did and see what the transmission temperature is. We'll see what the RPM is and see how it feels on the drive.
See how long it took us to get up to 70, because I'll tell you, getting up to 70 on this little test run was easy peasy lemon squeezy. I didn't have to like slam on the gas. I didn't have to make any weird it just gently went up and was at 70 before we even really had a chance to realize it was driving at 70. So
awesome.
That'll be another little test.
Cool. Alrighty. Alright, so here we have Bianca's Jeep Wrangler Rubicon unlifted with the stock suspension, stock tires, stock everything, including the rails, and we will check it out tomorrow with the new lift, 2.5-inch lift, 37-inch tires, and new rims. Can't wait to see the difference. It's going to be awesome. I went and picked up Bianca's Wrangler, and I got to tell you, it is a beast. It looks incredible. Just to give you a shot, right behind me. I'm going to turn the camera around just a second, give you the full reveal, but Bianca has not seen it yet. So I'm going to turn the camera around, show you, and then I'll get her to come out and take a look. I'll tell you, the 40s or the 37s look amazing. I'm a little jealous because she's got the diesel too. So let me show you what it looks like. 37-inch tires, beautiful wheels, black matte. This thing looks incredible. She's going to be so happy. If she's not, I'm going to drive it every day, and she can have the Gladiator. Because look at the size of the wheels. Now look at this beast, and look at my stock wheels. I wasn't going to get mine done. I'm draining the pool right now. That's what all that water is. But just look at the difference between the wheels and the stock wheels. Unbelievable. All right, let's go get her. All right, B.
Ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready is the question. Hang on, let me get in a position. All right, come on out and take a look.
It's a beast.
It is a beast.
I love the wheels that I picked.
Open the door.
Love
The
it.
amp research
Love
step. Now you can actually get in it.
Is fantastic.
What do you think?
I think it looks great. I love
So,
it.
are you concerned about how it's going to drive though, and the power?
Well, you drove it home, so you tell me. What'd you think?
I'll let you decide.
Okay. Well,
So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take it out on the road just like we did the other day,
okay.
and we'll get it up to 70 and see how it performs temperature wise, RPM wise.
Oh my gosh, look at this bear.
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it?
Everything still opens well, and
Yeah, they had to adjust some stuff to make sure that the rear backup camera worked well. Look at the size of your tires compared to mine.
Yours look great.
Nah, I don't look that good. They are bigger. All right, so next step, get it out on the road. All right, guys, we're back. Back after a couple days. Bianca got the Jeep with the wheels and the rims and the lift and the amp research steps and everything.
And the thing.
Oh, and she has the one-touch sky roof with the little spider web, which we had a video on. Check that out. We'll put a link right up here somewhere. Anyways, so we waited a couple days to really drive the Jeep around and to really put it through its paces with the bigger tires and with everything. Bianca?
Yes.
Tell me your thoughts. What do you think? Do we need to re-gear this Jeep?
No.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
No loss of power, no loss of anything. We took it to Wickenburg, which is basically Phoenix, and back. We had no issues, no power. It wasn't sluggish, it wasn't slow. I got great gas mileage.
At all.
I don't feel driving any different other than I'm higher up and I like that.
Now keep in mind this is the Jeep Wrangler diesel. But even to myself, I drove it and we had no issues with power. We were doing 70 miles an hour up a hill.
Yeah.
And we were turning what? Just under 2,000 RPMs, which is
so
where we were before.
We kind of tested because if you remember on the last video, I think we got to 70 at like 1,800. This wants to sit about 2,000, maybe 1,900-ish now. Yeah, nothing at all to be concerned with. This it does not need to be re-geared. And if they tell you it does, it doesn't.
So we have 37-inch Yokohama tires. They're 12.5 inches wide, and the answer is
no re-gear. And as much as you can talk to some Jeep people, I don't know if it's just because it's the diesel. I don't know if the V6 would need it. V6, right? I don't think. We can't say anything. We will be able to say it soon.
I'm going to do the same thing with my Gladiator 3.6 Pentastar.
And we'll do a video on that. But the diesel does not need to be re-geared at all.
At all.
That was a huge concern of mine. And to be honest, I thought it was going to be really top heavy and flop over. I think I mentioned that in the last video. It's not. It's wonderful. This car drives
like a beast.
Almost. It's more fun than the Tesla, which is kind of weird.
All right. Cool. So we got our verdict. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our next videos. Smash that bell button down there somewhere down there, and then you'll be notified of all our new videos. All right.